The great author George R.R. Martin once said, "Give me a good sharp knife and a good sharp cheese, and I'm a happy man." And I tend to believe him. Cheese has been a staple in society for millenniums with its rich taste and wide breadth of flavors. It has also been called immortal, as the great American intellectual Clinton Fadiman once remarked that a cheese may disappoint. It may be dull, it may be naive, it may be over-sophisticated, yet it remains cheese. Milk's leap toward immortality. Now those are some hefty words. But what if I told you that in this small town, cheese, and more specifically grilled cheese, will become such a big draw in the community? That's right. Myself, Bowen Assman, was selected as one of the media judges for the annual grilled cheese competition hosted by the Armstrong Machine Chamber of Commerce. So I had 7 places to go and pounds of cheese to digest. So let's get right into location number 1. The Armstrong Cider Company was first on the list. Nestled high up the hills, this family-run cider company also fancies itself as a competitor in the grilled cheese game. So, wait, quick cup of coffee. Okay, let's see what this place has to offer.
The sandwich is kind of Mediterranean inspired.
I love cheese, I love cheese, I love cheese.
I wanted to do a sandwich without meat this year. So we started with a sourdough bread that our baker Kathy made. Prior to doing that, I smoked Kalamata olives. So we also have smoked olives infused into the bread, sun-dried tomato spread that has lemon and roasted garlic in it. And then
Okay, so this was good, but it had too many ingredients. Grilled cheese should just be grilled cheese, right? Right? Well, to get a more accurate idea of how I'm supposed to judge this grilled cheese competition, I had to talk to an expert. Patty Noonan, the executive director for the Armstrong Machine Chamber of Commerce, has done many of these competitions before, and I consider her a grilled cheese connoisseur.
Well, I think I'm still learning. I might be a seasoned judge, but I'm not an expert yet. For me, it's not losing the taste of the cheese. Like, it should be cheese forward. And I love cheese, so I want a nice thick piece of cheese, and when I pull it apart, I want to see the cheese pull, and of course using 100% Canadian dairy cheese. I don't want to see any Velveeta or weird cheese, so just good old Canadian cheese.
Well, seems simple enough, so let's get to number 2. Village Dairy is a cheese shop, so they should know their cheese, right?
Multigrain bread with Grizzly Good honey mustard made in 100 Mile House.
I love cheese, I love cheese, I love cheese.
Corned beef, sauerkraut, or mozzarella, and aged cheddar.
Yeah, this one hit. The bread and subtle Reuben flavor was perfect, and it even got a Patty cheese pull approval. A great sign. But no time to dilly-daddle. It's off to number 3. PV Boulevard Coffee Shop is up next, and while this local spot is known for its coffee and delicious sweet treats, they brought out the big guns in the grilled cheese
We
comp.
have our sourdough bread,
I love cheese, I love cheese, I love cheese.
and then we have a tomato basil sauce, brie cheese, charcuterie salami meat, and then a mix of garlic, cheddar, and dark ale cheese from Village Cheese.
I mean, look at this. This was special. So much so that I need to record myself eagerly chowing down. Sometimes simple is really better. However, no time to think. Number 4 is next. The Branding Iron Pub. I think it won the award for most unique grilled cheese so far.
So this is our lobster attack. Wow. With 3 different cheeses.
I love cheese, I love cheese, I love cheese.
Took us a while to get the right taste because we were missing something, and I found this.
Lobster Attack, it was called, and it mixed in cranberries to bring out the sweet, tangy flavor. It skimped a bit on cheese, but it's still delicious, so much so that I now started to feel the effects of all this cheese. However, I had to keep soldiering on onto our 5th spot. The clove I had high hopes for. It won the 2024 competition, and let me tell you, it was unbelievable.
We had Canadian marble rye, BC potatoes,
I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese.
local cheese curds, local maple cheddar. We candy our bacon in-house, and we made a maple garlic aioli for it as well.
A very patriotic looking grilled cheese. This one was perfect. Just cheese and candied bacon with some mushroom gravy on the side.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
See how far you can keep going.
How sexy is this? How low can you go?
It also got a massive, massive Patty stamp of approval on the cheese pull. Because look at that thing.
Somebody pull this.
Oh my god.
Brian,
pass it.
help me out. Pull.
They got it.
Oh! Alas, it was time to waddle over to number 6. Wild Oak won the competition in the past, and they came up with the dynamite option for this year.
We have our rice sourdough from the bakery Askew's, and then we have our own red pepper jelly that we've made.
I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese.
And then we have our red onion, we have black pepper bacon, and then we use 2 cheeses from Village Dairy.
Of course, it was delicious, but of course, I'd started to get the cheese sweats at this point as my taste buds became overjuiced. But let's shimmy on over as fast as we can to our final location. Remember how I said how unique the Branding Iron Pub was? Well, this one was even more unique.
It is. It's made with rice,
I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese.
and then have a cheese and a bulgogi on it, which is one of the main dish in Korea that been around. I don't know, and it got the deep fried so that it can have the whole shape.
The purebred Canadian was a Korean twist on the grilled cheese with rice, deep fried, being used as the base in lieu of bread. This one was very tasty, and it was cool to see a Korean twist on your typical Americanized grilled cheese. I had finished all the grilled cheese, and while I was experiencing a cheese overdose unlike anything I have ever felt before, I had to ask Patty one last question. And of course, since you've been through this a lot, how long of a nap is required, you think, after you eat all this cheese?
Probably, it's a good thing I have somebody picking me up today because I'll be asleep by the time I get in the car. That'll be it, and I'll be out to the drive home. And yeah, it's going to take me a while to recoup. Maybe by Monday I'll feel better.
Okay, awesome.
Thanks, Bowen, and you did a great job as a first-time judge.
Thank you.
We'll see you next year.
Her kind words made me smile, and I already can't wait for 2026.
I love cheese.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.
It's my favorite food. I wanna eat cheese.